20% of the world's oil passes through a single stretch of water, 21 miles wide at its narrowest point, sitting between Iran and Oman. That's the margin between the world functioning and the world breaking. What if that margin disappeared? What if, for 30 days, the Strait of Hormuz simply closed? It's 0400 hours in the Persian Gulf. An Iranian naval vessel broadcasts a single transmission. Effective immediately, all commercial shipping through the Strait of Hormuz is suspended indefinitely. No warning, no negotiation, no timeline for reopening. Within 4 minutes, that transmission is picked up by U.S. Fifth Fleet Command in Bahrain. Within 11 minutes, it reaches the Pentagon. Within 18 minutes, it moves every single energy market on Earth. Day 1. Crude oil prices don't rise, they detonate. Brent crude spikes $40 in a single trading session, the largest single-day oil price movement in recorded history. 17 million barrels of oil that normally transit this channel every single day, gone. Just like that. By day 3, the first real-world tremors hit ordinary people. Fuel prices at gas stations across Europe jump overnight. Airlines begin announcing emergency surcharges, $50, $80, $100 per ticket. Shipping companies activate force majeure clauses, suspending delivery contracts globally. The containers stacked at ports in Rotterdam, Singapore, and Los Angeles begin backing up. By day 7, Japan, which imports 83% of its energy needs, enters a formal energy emergency. Factories begin rotating power cuts. South Korea follows. India, which depends on Gulf oil for 45% of its supply, watches its rupee begin a free fall that triggers cascading currency instability across Southeast Asia. By day 14, the geopolitical machinery has fully engaged. The United States deploys additional carrier strike groups to the region, the USS Gerald R. Ford and USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, now operating in coordinated formation in the Arabian Sea. NATO allies begin emergency coordination. The world normally needs 17 million barrels daily through this channel. Alternative routes cover maybe 4 million. The gap is catastrophic. By day 21, global inflation has entered a new dimension. Grocery prices are rising at 7% per week in the UK and Germany. In countries without fuel reserves, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Kenya, power grids are failing. Hospitals are rationing. Civil unrest is no longer isolated. It is everywhere, simultaneously, like a planet-wide stress fracture finally giving way. Day 30. The strait reopens, as suddenly as it closed. But the damage already done has a momentum of its own. Oil markets take 6 weeks to normalize. Inflation takes 14 months. 3 currencies have collapsed entirely. 2 governments have fallen. The global economic cost, estimated at $2.7 trillion, makes it the single most expensive month in the history of the world economy. And here is the quiet, devastating truth that every government already knows. This can happen again tomorrow. Because those 21 miles are still there, still open. And the only thing keeping them that way is the assumption that they always will be.